Hey everyone, I'm Colleen with Awaken Catholic, and this is Awaken the Saint. Today's saint is heralded as the father and teacher of youth and is credited with pioneering the art of gospel magic. St. John Bosco, or Don Bosco as some call him, was born to a poor farming family in Italy in 1815. His father died when John was only 2, so his mother raised her 3 sons on her own. They were extremely poor, but this did not stop Mama Margherita from showing her sons the importance of generosity. Often she would share food, clothing, or shelter with those who came knocking at their door. Learning from his mother's example, John grew in piety and became a devout young man. One day, he witnessed a show by traveling circus performers and decided to learn some of the magic tricks and acrobatics himself. He then put on shows for groups of kids, delighting them with his magic skills. At the end of each performance, he would recite a recent homily, prayer, or hymn. His performances drew such crowds that he eventually discerned his calling to become a priest. Being poor, however, John had little education, so he sought out a priest who could help him. Meanwhile, one of his older brothers grew jealous of John's desire to better himself, and one day beat him for thinking he was anything more than just a farmer. This only encouraged John's pursuit of joining seminary, and at the age of 12, he left home and hired himself out as a laborer in a vineyard. He eventually found a priest to help him, the future Saint Joseph Cafasso, and after 6 years in seminary, he was ordained a priest in 1841. Immediately after ordination, John set out to work ministering in the slums of Turin, where he witnessed the deplorable conditions people worked and lived in due to the booming change of industrialization. Always drawn to the youth, he set himself toward improving the lives and education of homeless children, juvenile delinquents, and child laborers. Going into the streets, he used his magic tricks to draw their attention and shared short spiritual messages for the day. Among other things, he provided education, recreation, and religious instruction, eventually heading up a large building that included a grammar school, a technical school, and even a church. He was also known for defending the rights of young men in apprenticeships, where abuses ran rampant. And with the help of his mother, he helped find lodging for some 800 boys who came to the city looking for work. Then in 1859, he founded the Society of St. Francis de Sales, also known as the Salesians of Don Bosco, a group designed to continue his work providing young boys with faith formation, education, and healthy recreation. He then worked with Mary Mazzarello and in 1871 founded an order of nuns to minister to young girls in the same manner. When he died in 1888, the Salesians had expanded to more than 57 locations in several countries. He was canonized on Easter Sunday in 1934. Today, he is the patron saint of magicians and juvenile delinquents. St. John Bosco left a lasting legacy of love, education, and genuine care for those whom society cared little about, and the Salesians continue to improve the lives of young people around the world. May we, like St. John Bosco, live powerful lives of putting faith into action. St. John Bosco, pray for us.